Any minute now. Any minute now, Daffodil. Let's go. I'm going to pay for that. This is my friend Zeke. He thinks I'm not going to post this. Oh. This is the beginning of the video. That is a delicious looking rifle you have there. Where'd you get that from? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Act like somebody else built it. This is the blaster I built for Zeke. We're gonna go and play up in them there hills on the Overland course. Man, we're gonna have some fun today. There you go. There you go. I went through the 2x4. Actually, you're splintering the edge of it. There you go. Keepers, keepers. And the target way down range. Yep, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's good. Dude, that's a hard shot. That thing is bladed big time. Whee! Let's go. All right, we are heading up into the Overland course, which the last several times you guys have seen this course, it has been very brown, very dry, very stripped of foliage, but now it's the humidity is redonkulous, and so we're having our own blackberries. Wait a minute, lunch break. This is one of the side benefits.
Look at all those.
Yeah, you don't want to miss out on blackberries.
Oh man, they're good.
Well, they are good. This whole area is lined with them. Anyways, I always forget to video this for you guys. I wanted to show this to you. You know, I'm always griping about this hill. All right, we just came down one hill, which isn't horrible. Now we're going up another hill. And to give you an idea of the incline, I'm standing pretty much straight up, right? Actually, here's my friend Zeke. He's standing with a very, very slight incline to his body. That's the slope we're dealing with. That's what I'm always telling you guys. It's a major slope. All right, let's push it a little bit, because I want us to get a little bit winded, so we're having to struggle for those shots. You go ahead and take point. I won't take any shots past you or from behind. Contact left.
Contact.
Good shot. Clear rear. Good hit, Holmes. Yeah. That's a keeper. All right. That's a mean hill. I remember being young.
What?
I remember being young.
Jeez. Those were the days.
Yeah, they were.
When you're saying high offset is...
I said like aim high because we're inside of 100. And you got a 100-yard zero on your gun.
How high up?
Hang on, let's move this way on it. That's a difficult shot to see. Safety on?
Yeah.
Right here, hit it with your handgun. Take a knee, hit it with your handgun. Good. Okay, we're going to move further down range from it and hit it with the rifle on an oblique angle.
Hit it with what?
Hit it. We're going to hit it with the rifle, but we're going to hit it on an oblique angle.
Okay.
So we're not taking major chunks out of it. All right, right there. That's a good angle. Good hit. That's one that I put a stick behind so that it would actually ring. It's like cheating with an ACOG. I took this one down because we could not see it anymore. Yeah, the foliage had gotten so bad. As we enter the alleyway here, there are 2 targets downrange now. I'm not going to tell you where they are, but I'm going to tell you there are only 2 here. Find them individually and hit them. Except to be...
Contact right.
Hit, no, that's a miss, that's a miss. Use a tree. Use your sling.
I am.
No, what I mean is run the sling around the tree.
It's not big enough.
No. Run it in, now drive the gun into it. And by pinching the sling, it's like that thing they do on a helicopter where they run the line across the door and they push into the line. Boom! Dude, that's solid. That is solid. You hit that thing. Move slightly to the inside if you can. And here's the deal, guys. You guys have heard me say this about this course. Zeke is having to deal with all these trees downrange, which aren't trees. They're actually people or things he has to miss. Oh, that's a winner. Those are excellent, man. Can you see him?
Yep.
All right. Safety on. Safety on. Step back. Oh, man, are you kidding me? I've got like 3 trees between me and that. Of course I missed.
Nice.
It's not like I had a scope or anything, right? Woo! This humidity's mean. He's out there and he sees you. He sees you. Te está mirando, mijo. Él sabe dónde está. Él te puede ver. All right, now I got it. Because honestly, I had to find it too. It's been a while. Yeah, I'll give you, tell you what, I'll give you 15 feet inside the tree line because it is really thick on the edge now. Here, come back my way. Go, move to your right. Move to your right, move to this big tree on your right and keep looking deep. Keep looking deep, about 5.5 feet off the ground. He sees you.
Am I in this direction?
Nope, it's right there. 12 o'clock off your nose. It's about 60, 70 yards out in front of you and about 5.5 or so feet high. Maybe a little higher. Yeah, that's one you got to earn.
Is that a...
Here, stand still, stand still.
On target.
There you go. Outstanding. Outstanding. Do that again to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Well, you know. Brace up on a tree. See this tree on your left or even the tree on your right if you can work the angle. Yeah, that one's a booger. I'm seriously considering moving that one because that one is that hard.
I just lost it.
Yeah. And it's painted stark white, but there's still
there it is.
There's still enough white in this environment that people think that white would stand out, but it doesn't. That obvious one, you guys at home are seeing that obvious one. The one Zeke is looking at is dead center off his nose. Outstanding. Whew. Way to go, man. All right, let's see if I can hunt it with my scope. No. Way too much foliage between me and it. Yeah, and did you notice now that the sun has come out, how everything looks white?
Uh-huh.
I think that's it right there. Yeah. Where'd he go? There he is. You're trying to distract me or anything, are you?
Absolutely not.
So madre. I've taken that one away because we had stuff in the distance that we had to deal with. I've removed this one as well because it was impossible to see at this point. Yeah, we're roughly at 300 because the calibration on the scope. Yep. His shoulders fit inside the horseshoe, so we're roughly at 300. You can prone it if you want. You can knee. You can go into the grass if you want. Or we can get that later from over here, so we can really enjoy 400.
From where, over here?
From over there.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, I know. That's an addicting shot. Put your left hand over the fore end of the gun and rest it on it flat.
Huh.
Yeah, you know the sound. Once you hear it, you'll know it. Remember that you're not aiming at it, you're aiming about 5 feet over its head. All right, did you see that dust plume?
No.
That one, did you see that?
There is no dust plume.
Yeah, there is, there is. At a zero shift. Hang on, let me check your optic. No, your optic is still solid. And I know it ain't the gun. That's what it sounds like. That was low and left. I saw it.
Did it hit?
No, but it's low and left in the dirt. You're close. Contact 1 o'clock.
Oh, crap.
Good hit. He's been decaffeinated.
Like 2.
Well, if I'd said 2, I would have really given it away, right? There's a there's a reason I said 1, dude. Because if I say 3, I'm sorry, if I say 2, I've got you swinging right at it. If I say 1, I've at least swung you off of dead center, right? And by the way,
Trust you again.
and by the way, these are not original ideas of mine. This is what instructors have done to me, and they do it on purpose because they want to make you a better shooter. And now someone's going to get in the comment section and say, but now why would they say 1 o'clock when it wasn't really at 1 o'clock? What if the person was injured? What if the person wasn't looking at your 12 o'clock, but their 12 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Another stinking hill. We were way over there where that gray area is. See that?
Yeah.
I'm aiming dead center on his shoulders with the inverted horseshoe on the ACSS reticle.
Uh-huh.
And my shots are low because this is an 11-3. Target on your left. Slightly on your left. How about that? Good job.
I shot below it.
Yeah, it's going through the tree.
Slow down. When you're amped up.
Yes.
Woo.
Yeah, going up that hill.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a sprint and a consistent chunk, carrying all this crap we're wearing. In the heat of the day,
Yep.
and you guys at home can see by Zeke's shadow, the sun is pretty much over our heads right now. It is hot and it is humid out here. That's not horrible for an 11.3 from 300 something. I'm not quite sure what that was. 325 maybe. 300-ish. All right, let's keep moving. As soon as you see it, get in a position where you can hit it with the least amount of exposure to yourself. Good. One more. Good.
Whew.
Yeah. That's a hot one.
You're up. Over here tonight.
That was what, about 45 minutes of walking? Oh, that'll be the course of fire as well. Thank you. Yours are right there. So at this point, I say to the student, "You ready to do it again?" In reverse?
Yes.
Well, yes.
In reverse, here
So,
we go.
well, basically in reverse, here's how we would start it off. We would start it off with a handgun shot, which is going to be one heck of a shot from this distance. Can't even see the thing. There we go. Okay. This is roughly 50-ish yards. And tell you what, take 3 shots at it, and if you can't, then we'll move on. Outstanding. Get it here, girls. Hell yeah. This is why, guys, when you come out to the Overland course, those of you that have asked questions have all been given pretty much this answer. When you come out to the Overland course, we're going to do a little bit of square range because I want to make sure that you're not a walking safety violation. And once we figure that out, we get out on the Overland course. Because to get out to where we are took about 45 minutes. And then to go right back, it's an hour and a half. I mean, that's a lot of fun. And then the deal is, the way back is actually not exactly the way we came. There still is a little bit more. That's the berm. Good. Phew, it's hot out here. That's a little over 100, but we're also 30 feet over his head.
Yeah.
So for you to hit him, you're actually going to have to aim low because you're no longer compensating for the parabolic flight of the bullet. Now, well, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. You still are compensating for the parabolic flight of the bullet, but now you have to aim low because that bullet is still doing the parabola in flight. So now you got to go, okay, I'm not going to aim here. I'm going to aim here to hit here. As opposed to up that way, aiming up here to hit here. So I would suggest that we either skirt along the edge and move closer to this guy and get in a position where you've got a little bit of cover, or you can actually prone out on the spot because you might be able to see right over the edge of the hill. That's a hit. Very good. Do one more. Miss. Miss. That's a hit. Good job. All right, step back. I'm going to take a shot at it. Whew, man, way too much movement. It is stinking hot out here.
Two hit, baby. Nice.
Coming up. That, sir, is a butt kicker. Man, it's hot. There will be a target coming up down here somewhere off to your left. Okay. How's that for general instruction? Somewhere in your leftish environment. Now here's the thing that you always have to remember. I'm never going to put a target in a position where you're going to end up zipping around downrange and smacking something or someone you're not supposed to hit. Yeah. So you can always bet you're going to be looking for targets that are going to be 5 feet or below off the ground. And what that simulates is a guy squatting from around a tree, taking a knee, you know, any number of things. But it's not going to be a target 30 feet up in a tree 250 yards away from you.
Right. Target.
Target. Dude, heck yeah. Hit it again. Isn't that a great sound?
Just in case it was you shooting, right?
That is the most satisfying sound. For those of you at home, the target is down there, about 3 feet off the ground at the base of that tree. As you guys have seen before, that simulates a person who's taking a knee. So imagine that it isn't on a tree, it's to the side of a tree. Guy comes out from the side of the tree and starts zipping rounds at you. I believe this is me from earlier, before you got here. So our hits are these right here, from way up there. Don't ever let anyone say, yeah man, I never miss. Yeah, everybody misses. Now you guys know you've heard me say this before. If you don't have a sling that's got some shock in it, shock absorbing properties in it, and you're wearing a gun for an extended period of time, you're gonna suffer. Zeke's got one of my 2 points on, and as he moves, you can see the gun ever so slightly bouncing. It makes a big difference. Whew. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Whew. That is some mean heat. All right, we're back where we started. The Overland course goes several acres in that direction. All right, back where we began. Zeke's got to go to work. All right, that was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
That was a lot of work.
Yes, it was.
It was. All right, guys, thanks for joining us on this Overland course. Hope to see you guys soon. As always, God bless you all. Get those guns on practice. Have a good one.